Hey boys and girls, welcome back. Today in writing, we are ready for story form. So let's review what we did yesterday. Remember, we wanted to write a story where we recounted an event and we wanted to give details that described actions and thoughts and feelings. We wanted to use transition words and we wanted to give a conclusion. But before we did all of those amazing things, we planned out our story with a circle map where we have our title and 3 things that we're going to tell in our story. After we completed the circle map, we did the flow map. And now that the flow map is complete with a title, a lead sentence, transition words, our 3 events, this detail tells more about this event, this detail tells more about this event, and this detail tells more about this event, and then finally our conclusion, we are ready for story form. Okay, so if you'll stay with me, I will show you exactly how I completed this story. So first I went back to the flow map and I copied the same title. And I capitalized all those important words in that title. Okay, now it's time for my first paragraph. So I indented and I copied the sentence straight off of that flow map. This is where I planned out what I wanted to say. The first day of 2nd grade was amazing. I remember how excited we all were. And here is that sentence in my first paragraph with a capital letter at the beginning, a period, and remember it was 2 sentences, so my second capital and my second period. Okay, now it's time for all of those great transition words and all of those facts and details. Okay, so I'm going to come here to this first transition word. To begin with, we read a great book about friendship. My detail that tells more is we listed ways that we would be good friends to each other. So I copied all of that sentence here. That's the beginning of my second paragraph, so I indented. And here is that same sentence that I just read to you. To begin with, we read a great book about friendship. We listed ways that we would be good friends to each other. Okay, let's keep going. Let's look back at our flow map. We need the transition word next. We need this detail here about what we did in math. And then remember, this tells more. Okay, so here's where I have that sentence. Next, and I'm starting it with an uppercase letter, comma. In math, we practice skip counting by 5s, 10s, and 100s, period. Next sentence starts with a capital. It was fun to use our math journals and work with our friends at our table. And at the end of that sentence, we have a period. Okay, let's look back at our flow map. We need that final transition word. We need this event, and we need this detail about it. This is going to tell more about this. Okay, here we go. Finally, and we're starting it with a capital letter, finally, comma, we made a beautiful paper plate collage about our favorite things. After that sentence, I have a period, and my next sentence starts with an uppercase letter. Cutting pictures out of magazines and sharing them was awesome. And at the end of the sentence, I have a period. All that's left is a conclusion, and that was on my flow map. Here it is. The first day of 2nd grade was full of smiles, learning, and laughter. It was a wonderful day. So I need both of those. Those are 2 sentences, and I need both of those in my conclusion. So I'm going to indent for my 3rd paragraph where my conclusion is. And there is that same sentence off of the map that I just read to you. So again, here is our story form with our title, our first paragraph, which introduces the story, our second paragraph where all of our details are, And then our conclusion or ending is our third paragraph. I hope you enjoyed reminiscing with me about our first day of second grade.